our way down the trail to McKinney Falls. Hopefully the stroller can make it there. It's yet to be seen if it will or not, but looking forward to seeing these falls and maybe taking a jump in.
So when we were looking at things and places to do in Texas, McKinney Falls came up as one of the top places to go visit. So we marked it down on our list of things that we're like, okay, this is a must do. And pretty excited. Hudson told us on the way over here from the campsite, he says, Mom, I'm so excited. So yeah, here we go. We'll see what it's all about. There's two frogs over there. Do you see our turtles? That's what they are. There's turtles. Nolan, there's turtles in the water. Ugh. Gross. Not excited about that. Maybe I shouldn't be freaked out, but now I'm scared they're gonna latch onto my toes. They're snapping turtles.
Snapping turtles.
Yeah.
There's leeches too.
Oh God, are you serious?
Water moccasins.
No, Nolan's serious. Stop.
But they probably won't get you.
That's disgusting. Please tell me you're kidding me. Yeah.
No, I think there are leeches and water moccasins and all kinds of creepies, but they're not going to get you. You just check your body after you're done.
Gross.
Make sure you don't have anything stuck in your blood. I do not want to mislead any parents who think they can bring their stroller down to the lower falls. There is quite the little drop off there. Trail is not so great. And you also have this hill to concern yourself with. So we have to take the kids out of the stroller, carry them up one by one, hand them off so that we don't drop anybody or fall on anybody. And I went down to walking on 3 legs. I may not be able to do this while filming. There is no one in this stroller at the moment. But with wet feet and wet shoes, you can very easily slip on this stone. So, you know, not an easy trail. So unless you're able to do that or carry your kids, I wouldn't bring a stroller down here. Or unless they can walk on their own. Not really walk on their own. Athen can walk on his own, but he can't climb on his own. So super fun. Back to the trailer to get cleaned up and go to more adventures.
Are headed to the Yeti Flagship store right now. We are in downtown Austin, and is amazingly beautiful here. I never realized that their downtown area had amazing skyscrapers, and the Capitol building is literally like, as you drive down Capitol Road, it's like right at the end of the road.
'Cause we don't wanna grow up. We just wanna be young. Play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna have fun. Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up.
So we're at the Yeti Flagship store here in downtown Austin, Texas, and it's really neat to get to see the Yeti products in a more full display and all the options that they have for customization.
We will customize and accessorize hard coolers. We can change out ropes and latches on it, and we have all the colors of ropes, correlating latch colors back here, plus pink. And then we can add on seat X or seat cushions, kind of tops, or like mount a bottle opener. And you can place collegiate orders with us, and it's faster through us. It takes a couple days versus the 2 weeks online.
And it's amazing what they can customize with that. So, you know, oftentimes when we see Yeti stuff in a store, it's pretty limited selection. It's not the cheapest thing to buy. They're awesome. We don't own any Yeti products, but maybe we can remedy that today.
This shirt apparently shows you how to appropriately pack your Yeti ice chest full of beer. Perfect little map.
I am having a really hard time deciding what I should get. I'm torn between a mug and a low ball. Usually go with black, but also think that this blue is pretty awesome.
We just wanna be young. Play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna be young. Play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna have fun. Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up.
So we were outside checking out parking day, and torrential downpour suddenly. I think we'll be hanging out here for a little bit while we wait for it to stop raining.
Never grow up, no.
Once again, we find ourselves in a position where we are under beautiful trees, and the squirrels like to eat the nuts out of these trees and drop them on the roof of the trailer. I was actually up pretty late one night editing footage, and one of the nuts fell. It was the first time I'd heard it, and it sounded like someone knocking on the door, and I was like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, why is someone knocking on the door? So freaked me out pretty good, and then it happened again, and I recognized what it was. So but now I've got to figure out a way to get on top of this trailer again. When we purchased this trailer, we had the option of getting one with a ladder. I don't know why this one didn't come with one. We chose the one without the ladder because we thought, oh, we don't want the boys trying to climb up there and fall off. Well, in hindsight, it would have been good to have the ladder, because now I need to get up there to do maintenance, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking what we might do is climb on top of the spare tire here, use our rock climbing skills to mantle up there. We'll see. So looks like it's going to be another adventure.
probably jump. Give myself a hanging jump. Well, it certainly helps to do rock climbing and have the experience of doing that. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. What do you do when your RV fridge freezes up and starts frosting over? Well, a quick search on YouTube will show several videos with hair dryers, pots of boiling water, scraping with spatulas, all kinds of varieties of approaches, which if you do a little more research, you'll learn some of those can do some pretty serious damage to your refrigerator and even make it unfunctional. So after doing a bit of research, the pot of boiling water inside, so long as it's not like piping hot burning the plastic, is good. It can heat up the inside of the refrigerator and help to defrost. But the best way, honestly, to do it is to remove all the items, put them in your secondary fridge if you have one outside, which we do, thankfully. And while we're plugged in, it runs. We can move things into it, and we just open the door and let it naturally defrost. Putting the pot of hot water in there does help that process of heating up quicker, so if you want to get it done quicker. But using the hair dryer or the spatula, you can actually damage those aluminum fins in the back pretty severely, to the point that they don't actually work anymore. The heat alone can cause some of those components, which are not designed to be hot, to fail, and your refrigerator won't work anymore. So if you need to defrost fridge like we're doing today, just empty the fridge, let it sit. We're going to empty it, move everything to the outdoor fridge, and then let that stay that way while we transition to the next campsite.
I have set my sails on fire and watched my vessel sink.
These things are really cool, and that river is really cool, and that cliff is really cool right there.
I have buried my wandering heart deep into the earth, 'cause when we were mountaintops apart, oh how I long for your valley deep. Oh, anywhere I run, I can see the sun, 'cause you are the light in my eyes, in my eyes. Anywhere I go, I can feel your soul burning like the stars in the sky, in the sky. And I'm like, ooh, ooh. Baby, keep the lights on, maybe start a fire. Don't you know that I'm coming home, oh, for good this time. Oh, anywhere I run, I can see the sun, 'cause you are the light in my eyes, in my
The upper falls is where it's at. You can see there is a paved path, and the falls appear to just be right around the corner. So we tried the lower falls first without any knowledge of what the path was like, and you saw that adventure. So
It's pretty.
super gorgeous up here at the upper falls.
be wild and wild and free and never in style, but we would be together and smile at all the memories of you and me. Anywhere I run, I can see the sun, 'cause you are the light in my eyes, in my eyes. Anywhere I go, I can feel your soul burning like the stars in the sky, in the sky. And I'm like,
is the horse trainer's cabin, and all over the property of the state park you'll find different historical sites where Thomas McKinney had actually settled the area. So they believe he has like a house and a water mill and a picnic table and all these really cool things. So I think it was like 1879, around the time that he had actually donated his land to the state of Texas.
This trail is a bit sketchy. It takes you down to Old Baldy and the rock shelter, but it's quite the cliff. And I don't know how stroller friendly it is. So far, not so. But maybe we can see it this direction here. Yeah, I can't get the stroller down that. There's no way. So the stroller's parked up here with its brake on. You can look down that. And you can also see over here. It's a pretty impressive rock shelter, little cliff. Take a quick trip down here. A little muddy. Let's see, you see that? It's pretty awesome. This is a pretty cool park. It feels like you're actually in a forest with dinosaurs. They're life-size. Hudson's going crazy. He's having a blast. He loves dinosaurs. Land Before Time, Littlefoot, all of those, right, huh, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. So highly recommend stopping and checking this place out on the way.
They have an I Spy that you can do while you roam and look through the park too.
Yeah. So Hudson's super excited. He sees another one.
Here! I found another one! Look! It has spikes! It's a T-Rex!
No, not yet.
Not yet.
There's the Stegosaurus. That's a cool one. It looks like he's got fire on his back. Whoa.
Whoa. No, that...
Do you see the Stegosaurus?
No, that's not fire on his back. That's on his spikes. Yes. For real. Whole dinosaur.
We're gonna have to bail on the dinosaur park a little bit early, I think. That's huge, dude. That is a creepy looking thing. That looked like something out of a nightmare back there. I don't know if that's some kind of bird or what that is, but it is horrific. But not as horrific as the mosquitoes that are in here. I think they are T-Rex sized mosquitoes. That thing is weird looking, man. It's got like feathered armpits. Creepy. Wow, look at the size of these eggs. Did you see these eggs? Yeah. Eggs are monstrous. You can get inside the egg.
Whoa,
Who's that?
That's a T-Rex, Mama.
It is a big T-Rex.
Yeah, it's so big. Look at that side.
We really enjoyed our time at McKinney Falls State Park, and thankfully none of the snapping turtles ended up on Amanda's toes.
But there are snapping turtles in the water. I was right.
there are. They're called alligator snapping turtles, and those happen to be the turtles that we saw there. Next up, we are headed to Galveston Island State Park, where we're going to check out the beach, some of the local seafood markets, and experience what the island has to offer.
So like and subscribe below because you don't want to miss the next episode.